Falcons with a 4-2 record, taking on the #1 team in the league, the Pyros, with a 6-0 record, looking to improve that to potentially 7-0, looking to stay undefeated on the season. I am your commentator, Micah, here for tonight's game, and hopefully this should be a thriller. So we currently are just waiting for... Let me turn this up to 2. That sounds a little bit better. Make it a little bit less quiet. So currently waiting for everybody to get ready. Got a lot of players here in the game, especially the Pyros. And while we wait, we should be ready to go. Had an actual person in here? Or is that just from... That might be just from... Yeah, that's from the... Okay. So I should probably just hide that. Not sure where the ball is, but I'm currently waiting for everybody to get set, and then we should be able to start this game. So here we go, 1st and 15, gonna roll to the right. It is first down for the Pyros. That pass is caught. He gets the feed in. It is a 30-yard gain. As I'm not sure if this QB card is working properly. Their left side pass is caught by Patrick. He gets a 14-yard gain for the Pyros. And let me see if this is updating. It is not, so that is not the correct player. Ignore that QB right there. Let me see if this works now. Doesn't. Gonna throw left side, and it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pyros, and they are on the board first. And it is a 6-0 lead for the Pyros. And a great start to this game. And the extra point will be blocked. Give me a second. Let me do this real quick. There we go. So the thing doesn't want to work today, so just kind of have to do with this. 1st and 15 for the Grand Falcons at their own 20-yard line, and as we'll wait for them to get ready, it'll be 1st down and 15 for Maddox in the offense. I believe this is Maddox. Yes, it is. He is the quarterback for the Grand Falcons. So it'll be 1st and 15 at their own 20-yard line, and their first offensive drive of this game, as the Grand Falcons offense still not ready just yet. Hello, everybody. Welcome into the stream. Hello, Shane. Hope everyone's doing pretty good on this Monday night. Very tired today. School's not really fun. Maddox on the first play of the Grand Falcons offense. Going to throw left side. Caught for a gain of 10 yards. Moves the ball to the 30-yard line as they go ahead. Game rule angle false. So just for any staff in PFL watching, they did do that. So 2nd 5 upcoming for the Grand Falcons. Maddox 1 for 1 to start. Going to throw left side and now 2 for 2. And he gets a first down. Gain of 10 yards. And it moves to chains for the Grand Falcons. Maddox 2 for 2. Let's see how many passing yards he has. 20 yards. So each quarterback hasn't thrown an incomplete pass yet, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, I'm correct. Pyros 3 for 3. Maddox 2 for 2. Maddox looking for 3 for 3, and he is. He's inside the 5. It is Icon with a 58-yard gain, and both offenses with a fantastic start to this game. And going to be a QSL left side. He dives, gets body. Can he get the blocks? No, it'll just be not much of a loss. Not even, I mean, yeah, just barely any. Like 0.1 of a yard. So, not a big deal. Second and goal for the Grand Falcons. Maddox goes slant, caught, dives, SMG with the touchdown for the Grand Falcons. And the game is tied at 6, pending an extra point. And now the Grand Falcons with a chance to take the lead. They do. It is 7-6. And the Grand Falcons with the number 11 seed, currently at 4-2, has a 7-6 lead against the number 1 team in the league, who is currently undefeated, which is the Pyros with the number 1 seed at 6-0. Passes caught on the Pyros offense. Gain of, 7, I believe? Yes, indeed. 7-yard gain there for the Pyros. 2nd and 8 coming up. Gonna roll to the right. Yerski. Gonna look to throw. Mike, run it here. No, thought about it. Gonna throw crossbody left side. Pass is caught. That's Patrick on the move with a 21-yard gain. Just shy of midfield, but it is a first down for the Pyros. Moves the ball to the 49-yard line. Here's Yerski again looking to throw. Has lots of time. Gonna roll to the left at his own 25. Now cut back to the right. Now has all day to throw. Gonna throw right side looking for the end zone, and it is a perfect throw, but he gets bodied out of bounds. A huge hit by Maddox in the back of the end zone prevents the score. Great hit there, but also a good throw there by Yerski. But just great defense in the end. Yerski on 2nd 15, looks to throw, gonna throw left side, and looks like it was dropped there by Raccoon. Or ego clicking, whatever you want to call him. Here's a 3rd down here. No, it's not. No, it's 7-6, not the other way. Gonna throw left side, it's swatted, look out, it's caught by Patrick, and he gets a first down! Are you kidding me? A 17-yard gain and moves the chains. What a play there by the Pyros. They would have had a punt, but they get a first down instead. Patrick, who just got the catch on the previous play, gets an 18-yard gain there. Wow, very unfortunate there for the Grand Falcons. 1st and 15 for the Pyros. Gonna look to throw. Yerski rolls to the left, throws short right, and that is incomplete. Intended for the LOS. And also last in the Series 1 of LFG Season 50, I did stream Yerski's Series 1 matchup against Rochester. It was Tampa versus Rochester, and all Yerski did was throw checkdowns after checkdowns, and I got a little bit mad there. And he even pointed it out when he saw I was streaming this game, and I said, well, can you blame me? Because all you did was throw checkdowns, and it looks like it's going to be the same here, as Yerski will take off with a gain of 10. Going to set up 3rd and 5 for the Pyros at the 6-yard line. Looks like we have a 8v8 here. Pretty nice for this game. Just approaching about a minute and 10 seconds in this first quarter. Got the right side wide open in the end zone for a 6-yard touchdown for the Pyros, and they reclaim the lead. Grand with the touchdown for the Pyros, and it is 12-7. And seems like they'll go for 2. Yes, they will. Might be a VC play here. No, yeah, might be. Just going to throw left side, and that pass is intercepted. They're going to say out of bounds, but either way, They don't get the 2-point conversion, so great stand there by the Grand Falcons defense on the 2-point conversion, and it remains 12-7. 1:03 left to go in this first quarter. Grand Falcons will new play that kickoff, and they're going to get 1st and 15 at their own 20. Maddox in his own end zone. Decent amount of time now. A little bit of pressure. Going to fire deep down the middle. Pass is caught. Is a 30-yard gain. That is Icon again. And gets the ball to a midfield as we're under 50 seconds. Make it 43 seconds here in this first quarter. So far, a thriller here in this Series 3 matchup between the Grand Falcons and Pyros. Gonna roll to the left at his own 20. Looking now at his own 5. Maddox gonna take a deep shot right side. 2v1 in the end zone, and it's picked off by the Pyros in the end zone. And the first takeaway of this game belongs to the Pyros defense. 3LT comes down with the pick. So 1st and 15 for Yursky and the offense. Gonna roll to the right at his own 15. Now at his own 10. Has all the time in the world. Now facing a little bit of pressure. Now really pressure in his own end zone. Gonna throw left side, which is a check down. 11-yard gain. I mean, did I not say in the LFG game that all he does is throw checkdowns? Well, there's proof right there. There's living proof right there. I said proof. I meant proof. Like, all he does is throw checkdowns. Like, can you blame me when I say he does? Like, you can see right here. Yursky gonna roll to the right. And he's gonna take off. All he does is either throw checkdowns or he just runs the ball whenever the checkdowns isn't there. 12-yard gain on the Yursky run. Moves the ball to the 43-yard line of the Pyros. Yursky looking to potentially make it a 2-score lead with a touchdown here. Yursky rolls right, throws right, and it is caught, and he's going down the right side, is in for 6, a 56-yard touchdown for the Pyros, and it is 18-7, the largest lead of tonight's game. Sanic gives Pyros a 18-7 lead. And now they'll be able to go for 2. Will we see another VC play? Might be a fake QSL. Or I'm going to say a fake QSL toss. Nope, going to be a handoff up the middle, and a great play call results in a 2-point conversion for the Pyros. Their first point after touchdown in this game. And just a reminder, Pyros with the #1 seed, currently 6-0 on the season. Looking to remain undefeated and go 7-0 with a win here against the Grand Falcons, who are the 11th seed with a 4-2 record. Maddoxer's left side. Passes caught. Receiver lagging a little bit. An 8-yard gain. Visually looked like he got the first down, but that was just because he was lagging. So, gonna be 2nd and 7 for the Grand Falcons. Gonna roll to the left at his own 5. Maddox with great blocks. Gonna go up. He's just gonna run it. I was confused on if he was gonna throw it or not, but he keeps it with a 9-yard gain and a first down. Let me quickly show the stats right here. Maddox 7 for 8, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 118 yards, and Yursky 10 for 14 with 3 touchdowns and 215 yards. Maddox immediately pressured in his own end zone. Going to throw deep right side on the fold. It is picked off again. The second pick thrown by Maddox, and 3LT with his second interception of the game. 2 interceptions thrown by Maddox, and both of them have been to 3LT of the Pyros. And the interceptions by Maddox are the only incomplete passes in his stats. He's 7 for, well, should be 7 for 9 whenever they update it. But the Pyros defense coming away with a huge play again. Here's Yursky going to roll to the right. Might have middle. Doesn't throw it. Now he will throw left side, and it is incomplete. Results in 2nd and 15 after the incomplete deep shot. Gonna look to throw. Yursky rolls left, pressured a little bit, throws left side, and looks like Raccoon might have maybe lated possibly, or was overthrown. I think ego clicking might have lated there, in my opinion. 3rd and 15, what will Yursky do here? Probably throw a check down. if you want to call that a check down. Pass is caught near the 40 and trying to get some blocks and gets a little bit of yards after the catch. It's a 33-yard gain and a first down for the Pyros at the 39-yard line. First and 15. Oh, forgot. Oh, possession is wrong. My bad, y'all. With the right side, pass is caught, and again, another first down for the offense. An 18-yard gain. Moves the ball to the 16. It is first and 15 at that spot. Yerski. Gonna throw right side, looking end zone, and it's caught in the end zone. 15-yard touchdown for the Pyros, and 3LT increases the Pyros lead 26-7. Now the 2-point conversion. Gonna run it up the middle. It is in for 2, and it's 28-7. Did I not say Yerski? Did I say someone else? Or did I say it wrong? I swore I said Yerski. Excuse me, y'all. Thirds, pause. Maddox on first 15. Looking, gonna take a deep shot left side and a little bit overthrown. And gonna be second and 15 at their own 20. Well, my bad if I said Yerski's name wrong. I swore I said... Oh, okay. Pass is caught to SMG for, I believe that was a 5-yard gain. Visually looks like it. I'm looking at my phone and it's like around 5 seconds delayed. Okay, third and 10. Maddox at his own 10. Has lots of time. Might have a man middle. Yup, throws it. And it is caught inside the 20. Gain of 58 yards. And a huge play by the Grand Falcons offense. A play that they desperately needed. Under 2 minutes to go. Probably under a minute and 50. Yeah, 1:45 left to go. Maddox pressure. Tried to throw right LOS. But got hit as he threw. Incomplete. Second down 15. Maddox looks to throw, rolls left, gonna take off, dives for some yards, gets inside the 10, gain of 9, third and 6 upcoming. If I'm the Grand Falcons and I don't get this third down conversion here, I'd definitely go for it. You can't kick a field goal because it wouldn't help much, but they're probably gonna have to because it's gonna be a 6-yard sack, but potential challenge here, and looks like, yeah, they're gonna go ahead and challenge for a lag sack. So it's going to be a challenge by the Grand Falcons. Let's see if they'll... Okay, so looks like they're going to... Not sure what's going on here. Looks like it's the 1-minute warning. Alright, so currently reviewing the play. They're going to make a ticket. If I have access to the ticket, which I'm quote-unquote staff in PFL because I have the streamer rules. So I should have access to the tickets. So if we can see a replay, I will definitely show y'all that. But that only will happen if I see a clip. Also, just a reminder, if y'all... Oh, hey, bud. Waving at the stream. Also, just a reminder, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you leave a follow. It's the PFL and RSC return. It's been a pretty long time since PFL has been on RSC, but guess what? We're back. Better than ever. Let me go to the PFL Rose Sports... Providence Rose Sports server and see if there's a ticket. Yep, I do see a ticket. Is it what it's about? That's not it. And that's also not it. So I guess I don't have access to those. I think it's like referee type tickets that I don't have access to. So I'm not sure what the call is. Seems like, okay, they're going to call lag sack as they accepted the penalty. So after the lag sack call, it'll be 3rd and 3. Maddox gonna run up the middles and for a touchdown. It was wide open and he took it and he's in for a Grand Falcons touchdown. One that they really needed to get them back in the game. Now the kick is blocked. So that'll hurt the Grand Falcons just a little bit, but they do get the touchdown at the end after a little bit of controversy, but so 1st and 15. Yersky rolls to his right in his own end zone, throws short left, and he underthrew a check down or LOS, whatever you want to call it. I still got to learn the difference. I don't know if there is. I don't know if there is a difference or not. 2nd and 15. Yersky pump faking in his own end zone, rolls left. Pressured a tiny bit. Gonna take a deep shot right side. Has a man 1v1 and it's caught inside the 5 and a touchdown. 80 yards and a huge strike from Yersky to 3LT to increase the Pyros lead. A huge touchdown there by the Pyros. 3LT with another touchdown on the night. And this one increased the Pyros lead, and that kick adds an extra point to their score. 35 to 13, 56 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Grand Falcons will receive to start the second half. Look to throw in his own end zone. Maddox looking, gonna throw deep left side, looks overthrown, and indeed is. It indeed is. I definitely said that wrong. 2nd and 15, 47 seconds remaining. We'll go over the stats at halftime. Maddox in his own end zone. Looking, pressure, gonna take a deep shot again. Left side looks a little bit more accurate, and it's incomplete. At least it was somewhat catchable. Rather than being completely overthrown. Or not completely, but it was a decent far away. Maddox 9 for 14 with a touchdown, 2 interceptions at 181 yards. Maddox on 3rd and 15. Gonna take a deep shot again. Back-to-back plays. It's 3rd time the charm. Yes, it is! Inside the 5. Can he get up and take it? Yes, he can. Touchdown, Grand Falcons. With 19 seconds to go in the first half. A huge touchdown by the Grand Falcons to make it 19 to 35 on an 80-yard strike. They threw, Maddox threw back-to-back deep plays, and the 3rd time was the charm for the Grand Falcons offense. And now the 2-point conversion make it 21-35. The Pyros will get 19 seconds to throw up a toss. Going to throw right side, and it's caught for 2. And it is 21-35, 19 seconds remain. Pyros will get a chance to toss it here. 1st down and 15. Yersky throws left side, and he was not ready for the ball. Incomplete pass. Had a small possibility at being intercepted if that defense was more aware. Going to throw right side, and that pass is incomplete. So 2 quick plays that took 10 seconds. So Pyros with 2 incomplete passes that wasted 10 seconds. So might as well go into toss formation here. Going to throw right side, and it's dropped. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be 4th and 15. 3 seconds. You're going to have to toss it here. So 3 wasted plays that took 16 seconds, and Pyros didn't get anything out of it. So they're going to have to toss it. Yersky in his own end zone. Pressured, hit as he throws, and it's going to be incomplete. A huge play by the Grand Falcons defensive line, and that's going to end the first half. The score, Pyros 35, Grand Falcons 21. First and 15, and like I said, Grand Falcons will start with the ball to start the second half. And we're just going to go ahead and start. No waiting at all. Maddox in his own end zone. Looking. Might have deep right. Nope. Going to throw short LOS. Pass is caught. 7-yard gain to the 27-yard line. Second down and 8 yards to go for Maddox and the offense in his own end zone. Maddox looking, throws left, fold, caught, gets the feet in, and a 28-yard gain moves the ball into Pyros territory. Gain of 28 yards to the 45-yard line. First and 15 for Maddox in the offense. Roll to the right. Maddox with a decent amount of time. Has middle wide open. Going to throw right side, and it's swatted and incomplete. He had middle, but it was just... his eyes were just glued to the right side. If he threw middle, that would have been a pretty good gain. Would have put them probably inside the 15. Would have been first and goal. Maddox is stuck with second 15. Pressure from behind. Just going to take off. Dives inside field goal range. A 9-yard gain. And it will be 3rd and 6 for the Grand Falcons. It looks a throw. Maddox with lots of time. Now pressure. Throws right side. Wide open, and it's overthrown. A costly overthrow there. Actually, might have been... it was lated by the receiver, but I think it was just going to be overthrown regardless. 4th and 6 for the Grand Falcons and Maddox. Pyros would need a huge stop here. Going to the right side. They don't get it. It's a 16-yard gain. Icon with the catch at the 20. And it's a first down. I believe that was the first 4th down conversion of this game. Like, at all. Maddox going to take off. Can't get the block from behind, but he does get a 13-yard gain there for the Grand Falcons. Maddox and Grand Falcons looking to stun number 1 Pyros and ruin their potential undefeated season. Down 2 scores with under 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Throws left side to the left, wide open, and he dives and he's in for a touchdown. And it cuts the lead to a 1-score game. And the PAT is up and good. Pyros 35, Grand Falcons 28. Kirski and the offense will get the ball for the first time here in this second half. Pressure immediately has to fire, and that looks like a throwaway. And that was a smart decision. He had to throw it there. He was pressured immediately in his own end zone. I forgot to go over stats. My bad. I mean, we didn't really have much time to go over anyways. I'll check out display. Pass is caught to Ego Clicking, who's going down the left side. Can he get the blocks? He's getting good yards after the catch. Try to cut back to the right, but tackled from behind. Can't say that name or display name. 33-yard gain, and it is first down and 15. Yerski 15 for 27. 5 touchdowns and almost 400 yards. Might get it here if he throws it here, but doesn't. Takes off with his legs. 8-yard gain. Maddox 15 for 23 with 4 touchdowns, 2 picks, 321 yards. 2nd and 7 for the Pyros. Yerski pressure, but gets the block there by his O-line. Now has a little bit more time. Goes to the right. Pressure. Has to do something, but he's just going to had to run it there. It only gets a gain of 1. It's going to be 3rd and short upcoming. 3rd and 6 for the Pyros. Yerski rolls right. 2 DEs, 1 O-line. Going to throw short, and it's dropped by the LOS again. He needs to get put on the bench because I think that might be his, like, what, 2nd, 3rd drop of the game. And then they have someone on the bench. He could probably do better. It's going to be 4th and 6. Pyros, they are up by 7, but they're going to go for it. Grand Falcons need a huge stop here on defense. Going to roll to the left. Yerski on 4th and 6. Pressured from behind. Gets the block from his O-line. That's Grand. Now Yerski cuts the right. Needs something. Gonna throw left side looking for the end zone. It's swatted. What a swat by the Grand Falcons DB, and it's turnover on downs. A huge play by the Grand Falcons defense. Probably their first amazing probably their best defensive play of the game if they even had one. And they're going to go and challenge for an angle swat. And I'm not sure how you challenge for an angle if it's game ruled angle. Like if it's if they did game rule angle false. You can't even. Are they smart? I don't know. Oh, I gotta fix the timeouts. Whoopsie daisies. Under a minute to go here in this third quarter. 2nd and 5. Grand Falcons with a chance to possibly tie the game or take the lead against the number 1 ranked team in PFL, the Pyros, trying to ruin their undefeated season. Pass is caught by SMG on the right side, gets a gain of 9. Getting closer and closer. Ball's placed at the 26. 2nd and 9 coming. Sorry, actually, I tried to guess. 2nd and 6, rather. Maddox runs the football, and it's going to be close. Will they give it to him? No, they won't. 3rd and inches. This is definitely 4th down territory here for the Grand Falcons, as we're just under 10 seconds to go in this third quarter. Maddox looking, fires, and it's picked off! Maddox's 3rd interception of the game, and a huge one by the Pyros defense. Ego clicking with this first pick of the game, and a great lurk there. And with 2 seconds remaining in this third quarter, the Pyros get the football back, and a huge play indeed. Yarsky gonna run and gonna try not to risk a fumble there. Actually, I think it might be 0%. Yes, it is 0%. Not sure if that's the rules. If it is, then... Or if it isn't, then that's going to be a problem. Final quarter of this matchup. Can the Pyros survive? Grand Falcons put up a pretty good game. Well, let's see if the Pyros can hold off here. They have the ball up by 7. To start this fourth quarter. 3rd and 2 upcoming. Gonna roll to the right. Good amount of time. Yarsky throws left side. Pass caught. Sorry about the lag. 16-yard gain. And it is 1st down at the 39. Yarsky with 1st and 15. Hikes it. Gonna roll to the left at his own 20. Looking. Scanning his options. Gonna take a deep shot left side. And it's swatted. Incomplete. 2nd down upcoming. Sorry, 2nd and 15 rather. Yarsky gonna take a deep shot again. This time on the right side. And it's a touchdown. 61 yards. And the Pyros making a 2-score lead here in the in the fourth quarter. And guess who again? 3LT, the MVP of this game so far. I believe that is his 3rd touchdown. Yep, his 3rd touchdown. And on defense, 2 interceptions. And the PAT to top it all off is good. Fantastic performance by 3LT and the Pyros. 1st and 15. First offensive drive for the Grand Falcons here in this fourth quarter. What can they do? I believe they could go for 4th and 25. They're going to start off with a deep shot left side, and that's incomplete. Second and 15. 3:46 left to go. Maddox. Pressured. Throws right LOS. Caught SMG. Dives. 11-yard gain. Tackled by Patrick. And it will be 3rd and 4. What will Maddox do here on 3rd and short? Has a decent amount of time. Scanning, looking for his options. Going to take a deep shot again. This time on the right side. Looks a little bit better of a throw. And it's picked off for the 4th time. In the end zone. And again, the Pyros defense makes a stand. And guess who? 3LT with this 3rd pick of the game. and probably the most clutch one in this game. Yarski can potentially get the dagger here against the Grand Falcons with a touchdown on this drive, possibly. Yarski looking, thought about running it, does it, throws deep left side, it's swatted. What a swat there by Bobby. Incomplete. 2nd and 15. Could have been a huge game there for the Pyros, but a fantastic swat there by the Grand Falcons defense. Bobby, to be specific, as there's an 8-yard gain there. 3rd and 7 for the Pyros and Yarski. Third and 7. Yarski rolls to the right. Looking. What does he have? Gonna throw left side. Caught. Patrick has a first down. Can he get it into Grand Falcons territory? He has a 23-yard gain. It will be close. And yes, he does. 1st and 15. Here we go. First down inside Grand Falcons territory. Yarski throws right side, and it is caught, but 5 yards out of bounds. Incomplete. 20 for 37 passing there for Yarski. 2nd and 15. Just under 2 minutes to go, or approaching 2 minutes to go. And with the right side, pass is caught, but out of bounds. Again, incomplete. 3rd down and 15. A huge 3rd down here for the Grand Falcons. Because I'd imagine the Pyros would maybe punt here just to be safe. Actually, they'd probably go for it, knowing how people are in FF2. Yarski going to take a deep shot left side, looking for the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Pyros. 49 yards on the strike, and they make it a 20-point lead. On 3rd down, a huge touchdown to increase the lead, and that might just get the Pyros to improve to 7-0 on the season. And Yarski to top off the touchdown with the PAT is up and good. First and 15 for the Grand Falcons, down by 21, needing a miracle to pull off the upset and gets the #1 Pyros. Maddox in his own end zone, pressure, throws, deep middle, this looks over, and is. I thought right when he threw it, it might have been accurate, but he just flew right over him. You should try to play flag football. I don't play it, however, I do stream it. I stream this league called UFF, which is United Flag Football. It's a pretty fun game. You should definitely play in that league. And that pass is intercepted for the 5th time, and that might be the dagger there. And what a way to potentially end the game with the Pyros defense again making a stand. And Yarski with the ball at his own 19-yard line, looking to seal the deal and improve to 7-0 on the season. Yarski gonna roll to the left. Now throws right side, a little bit under, but it is caught. Wasn't low enough to be swattable. It's a 24-yard gain. And it's first down at the 42. 1:05 left to go in this game. Yarski deep right side, and it's caught, but he's short. It's a 57-yard gain, but that should definitely do it there. As it's a 1-minute warning, and it's just your average play. Might just get in the end zone here and officially call it lob middle incomplete. 2nd and goal. And gonna run up the middle of an end for a touchdown. Grand seals the deal for the Pyros. And the Pyros should improve to 7-0 pending on this potential challenge. And they're going to go ahead and challenge and remove the touchdown. So it'll back them up from the 1 to the 6. Gonna be second down and goal with a minute remaining. Gonna throw middle, and it's caught in the end zone, so wipe away the touchdown. It doesn't even matter. Pyros get right back into the end zone, and that should officially seal the deal. Sanic with the grab. 55-28 is the score. Now make that 56-28. First down 15 for the Grand Falcons. Probably just trying to make the score a little bit closer than it seems. Maddox just going to toss it deep left side. Can this be his 6th interception thrown of the game? Yes, it will. The Pyros with their 6th interception taken of this game with 42 seconds to go. Sanic, which I believe is his 2nd interception. And I would be correct. SLT, or 3LT, rather, with 3 interceptions for the Pyros. 40 seconds left to go. Yarski throws left side, and this is incomplete. Swatted by the Grand Falcons player that was on the bench. Bench interference. 2nd and 15, under 30 seconds to go in this game. Going to be a deep shot right side by Yarski, looking to stat pad, and it's a 78-yard game. That'll help out the passing yards if he doesn't even need more help at all. And timeout called by the Pyros. And it's going to run up the middle, is in for a touchdown, and that is 110% the dagger there. As they did it so quick, I wasn't even ready to change the timeouts. And the kick is blocked, so it'll be 62-28. This game was actually closer than it seemed just by looking at the score. It was a pretty close game, but the 4th quarter, the Pyros just exploded and went crazy on offense and defense. Here is Maddox, and almost about to get sacked. Just gonna toss deep right side. Just gonna be a lob game at this point to end it. And this will be swatted. Can anybody catch it? No, incomplete. 1 second remaining. And this will be the final play of the game. How will it come to an end is the question. Maddox is just gonna get sacked, and that will end the victor. That will end the game. And your final score, Pyro 62, Grand Falcons 28. And well, thank y'all for tuning into this stream of RSC. I'm Mike signing off, saying so long, and I hope to see y'all next time, and goodbye.